Hey everybody, this is the Book Jedi. I'm doing like a mini book haul slash TBR made TBR for this year. So bear with me and let's get on with it. The books I am going to show you are also the books I want to read for this month. So it's kind of a the book haul is in with what I plan on reading this month for my TBR. So let's get on with it. The first book I'm going to show you is part of a series, the Love at Stake series by Carolyn Spark, and the book is called um, How to Seduce a Vampire Without Even Trying. It's number 15 in the series, and the, each book is a different supernatural being. Like there's werebears, werewolves, werepanthers, and vampires, stuff like that. Um, this recent installment is about Zoltan, who is a vampire, and he is loaded, but he doesn't come without his faults, meaning that he has an issue where he is kind of, you know, up mentally unstable for pertaining to the fact that he lost someone when right before he got transitioned into a vampire in not 19 in 1241. He had lost his father, and he still has the arrow which came from his father's murderer. And so he's from 1241 till the present time, like 800 years later, he is still in search for where this arrow had come from. Um, in the story, it involves another character called Neona, who is part of this Amazonian type thing, you know, village where men are not to be allowed in. And if they try to find mates and stuff like that, and if they have a male child, either the male child gets killed or sent off to maybe like a neighboring village. But this is the first book I'm reading for the month, How to Seduce a Vampire Without Even Trying. And I'm reading it right now. I'm on page 80, no, 84 right now. Sorry. Um, you can follow my progress with this in my good links, which I plan on linking below. The next book I got this no that I got this book from Amazon. It was pre-release on the 29th of last month. The next book I plan on hopefully reading this month that I also got from Amazon, not too it shipped last month and got sent like a few days. It arrived a few days after that book. The next book I plan on reading, which is a kind of escape from what I normally read, and the book is called Dewey, the Small Town Library Cat Who Touched the World by Vicki Myron and with Brett Witter. Um, the only thing I know about it is I guess this cat Dewey ends up being adopted by the local library in Iowa, and they tell about his story and stuff like that. But this is the second book I plan on reading, Dewey, the Small Town Library Cat Who Touched the World. I plan on reading this next, so we'll see how that goes there. It has two of my favorite things, a cat and books. Okay. The next book I had seen on another booktuber's um, wrap up for last month. Once I remember hers, I can actually link it. I'll probably try to link it down below. Next book is called The Secret of Crickley Hall. From what she said, it's a kind of like a scary book, and it's kind of like a haunting type thing, and it's, as you see, The Secret of Crickley Hall by James Herbert. I know, I can't seem to find my camera, so I'm using the laptop's camera. So I apologize if the writing is backwards and stuff. Excuse me. Excuse me. But this is another book I plan on reading this month. I don't know too much about it, but all I know is that it's like a scary book, and I like ghosts and stuff, and that's what this book is about. And this is another TBR book for this month. And the next book, actually, the next two books are from by the same author, and it's paranormal. Wait, let me see. Oh god, I need my glasses. I'm still in paranormal romance or something like that. I found these two books in the romance section, but they're paranormal because basically it's like paranormal creatures. Um, if, as I said, these two books are by the same author. The first book, which these two I'm not planning on reading in any particular order once I get to them. So basically, I could actually tell you which ones they are. Anyway, the first book I'm going to show you, but probably not the first book I'm going to be reading out of these two, is Kissing with Fangs by Ashlyn Chase. This one I know is about a vampire. And let me see. It says, when her workplace burned down, Claudia should have taken it as a sign to move on, and not just professionally. She's been secretly lusting after her mysterious boss, Anthony Cross, for years. There's no way she should agree to help him rebuild if she wants to keep her heart intact, and yet it's impossible to stay away. The flames that destroyed Anthony Cross's beloved bar are nothing compared to the heat he feels every time he lays eyes on Claudia. But he can't leave her. It's against paranormal law. It's against paranormal law for a vampire to date a human. Besides, he has some dangerous enemies, and one in particular already has her sights on Claudia. He owes her the truth, both about his feelings and his vampire nature, which means their lives are about to get hotter than ever. Okay, I hope I would like this book, and I could actually finish it without being disgusted or bad fact that, it's romance, but yeah. The next book, as I said, is by the same author, Ashlyn Chase. It's How to Date a Dragon. It's kind of like the first book I showed you, but these aren't a series. These books by Ashlyn Chase are not a series, from what I gather. So I can easily get into that because I really don't want to start a new series right now. Because money's tight, I don't need a new series. Series are starting to get on my nerves. This one is called How to Date a... Yeah, sorry, I was going to say vampire. How to Date a Dragon by Ashlyn Chase. And this one is Bliss Russo. Thought nothing exciting ever happened in her life until her building caught on fire. I'm starting to really see this whole pyro theme going with this author's books. But it is interesting anyway. Dragon shapeshifter. Nice. Dragon shapeshifter Drake Cameron is the last of his clan, and the loneliness is starting to claw at him. No pun intended, much. He's met only one woman who might be able to stand the shock of his true nature. After all, she barely batted an eyelash when her home burned down, and feeling her curves against him was just as hot as an inferno when he thinks he'll never track her down. She walks into his firehouse, Oh wow, really? With no idea what she's about to get herself into. Yeah, this author apparently seems to have a thing about pyrotechnics or pyro whatever. This author seems to have a thing for fire. Wow. Seems be a bit of a pyromaniac. Uh but yeah, that's my May TBR and part one of my May book haul. Because I know in my luck I'll probably be having more books before the end of the month comes along, and you know, know my habits and know my luck. More books, more means more problems. I do plan on actually going to, hopefully, planning on going to BookCon this year, which is held in my home state. Yay! It's being held in New York, and from what I gathered, I'll be probably getting more books from there, hopefully. And John Green's going to be there. Veronica Roth is going to be there. Stanley is going to be there. I forgot who else is going to be there. Oh, Grumpy Cat's going to be there, which I want to paw or something like an autograph with the cat's paw. It'd be so cute. But anyway, this is the Book Jedi signing off. Happy oh, wait. If you liked and enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao, people. May the reading be with you.